Good morning, Novi, and welcome back to the Cat's Eye News. I'm Renee Boudreau.
And I'm Preston Richards.
Students who want to pursue developing technology in the future, specifically robotics, now have a whole new outlet here at Novi High School. Just this semester, a new class called Robotics, Industry and Advanced CAD opened to students and has had tremendous success. Tim Tanaka has the story.
Our students are renowned for their skills with robotics, and the class was just altered to support this skill set. The robotics class was previously centered around a software that assists in designing and building 3D models, but the class was refocused to center their focus towards building robots.
The class became about because the district wanted us to develop a robotics class, kind of in correlation but separate from our robotics team. The community kind of wanted it to happen, so they approached me about putting it together. I went through the development process last year. We piloted the curriculum of the class, the base curriculum, in our advanced CAD class, and then changed that class this year to become Robotics Industry and Advanced CAD.
The class has been well received by students.
I decided to take this robotics class because I'm very interested in pursuing a career in engineering in the future, and I feel like this class will assist me greatly into pursuing my career.
I took this class because I took the first class of it last year and they changed it a little bit, and Scavo told me that we're doing robots again and I didn't want to miss it. I love this class. It's a small class environment right now because not many kids know about it, and it's just a lot of fun.
Administrators have been extremely supportive of the class as well.
I think this new robotics class is incredible. It gives our students an opportunity to learn important skills such as collaboration, cooperation, teamwork, and we've been super excited about this coming to fruition this school year.
I hope word gets out that it's a fun class that allows for students to be creative, to design, to think, to rethink, to test, and to have fun at the same time with these different VEX robotics kits. I hope students are drawn to that kind of freedom and the fun elements of competition as well that's in the class. And I can clearly see some great skills being developed with students throughout the class, and the great energy coming out of the classroom as well.
I'm Timothy Tanaka from the Cat's Eye News.
In celebration of National Library Month, next week is declared Library Amnesty. Students will be able to return overdue or lost library materials for free. No fines. Amnesty does not apply to existing fines or charges on previously returned items or previously paid fines. So if you have a current fine, look again for the book you thought you lost and make sure you bring your overdue books next week.
Hey Preston, did you see Spamalot last night?
Oh, did I? No, I didn't, but I heard this year's musical comedy Spamalot had an amazing opening night last night. If you missed the premiere, Spamalot is still showing tonight and tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Check out the posters around the school for a link to purchase tickets online.
And if you can't buy your tickets beforehand, you can always buy them at the door. The auditorium opens to the public each night at 6:30 p.m.
Today is the last day to pick up prom tickets at the lowest price, as they raise to $75 next Monday. Have your student ID handy when you pay with either cash or check, and remember, if you want to sit with your friends, buy tickets with them.
If you are interested in becoming part of Link Crew next year, you need to turn in your applications today. You can drop them off in Mrs. Evans or Mrs. Pendergraft's rooms, or in the counseling office, but make sure it's before 2 o'clock p.m. That's all for your school news today. Now over to Carly with sports.
Thanks, Renee. What's up, Wildcats? Last night, the girls' varsity soccer team tied against Northville. Avery Fenchel and Allie Kobakoff scored 2 goals each, while Riley Balconi and Lexi Whalen scored 1 goal each. The girls' soccer team will be playing again tomorrow against Stony Creek at 1. Tonight, the girls' lacrosse team will be playing against Rochester at 6:30, and tomorrow, track will compete in an invitational meet at 9 a.m. In national sports, the Detroit Tigers are playing against the Kansas City Royals at home today at 1:10. Right now, they're in 3rd in the American League Central Division. That's all for sports news. Now back to the main desk with Renee and Preston.
That's it for the news today. We'll be out on Monday for our State Awards Conference, so we'll see you next Tuesday. I'm Renee Boudreau.
And I'm Preston Richards. Have a great weekend, Wildcats.